at this point.
Hi guys.
So, we just do it. Hey everybody, how's it going?
It's a little chilly.
Welcome to the freezing front porch. My name is Jay. This is
Stacy.
Stacy. We also call her Campbell's because she looks good.
Right now I feel freezing. I need some warm.
We might change her name to like a Frozen title. So tonight we are doing beef riblets, and we're going to try a new sauce for cauliflower. So a lot of times we get asked what sides we do. What? Because my finger? Really? So if you're coming in live, let's do this. If you're coming in live and you see the little live button, and you see the little live button up there, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're coming in on replay, drop a 2 in the comments. So she's laughing so hard because my dumb behind, you want to go ahead and get the cauliflower on?
Yeah.
She's going to go ahead and start the cauliflower. My dumb behind used my brand new kick behind knife that my buddy got me the other night. I should have brought it out to show you guys. I think I showed it the other night. Let's see. This thing's a little dark, I think. See if that's a little better for you guys. So, hey Jess, how's it going? So it was a little much slicing the whole tip off to put Band-Aids on. So we had to Gorilla Tape it with some gauze. So she thinks it's hilarious that I sliced my finger off.
I don't think it's hilarious that you sliced your finger off. I think it's hilarious that you're pointing with that finger.
Oh, hey mom, do you see what she did to me?
No, ma'am.
Look, mom, I got a major boo-boo, and Stacy thinks it's funny, mama.
No,
I need you to come over and take care of it.
Pointing at it.
So, anyway, we're gonna do some creamy garlic Parmesan. This light is killing me. All right, I'm gonna stand back here. So we're gonna do creamy Parmesan, garlic, cauliflower. So we get asked a lot about side dishes and stuff on what we eat with keto, or what kind of sides and stuff. Cauliflower is one of those. We usually do a loaded cauliflower, which is the cauliflower, cheddar cheese, green onions, bacon, and cook all that together, and it turns out absolutely delicious.
Remember the water?
No.
I'll get the water. You keep talking.
Listen, it's been a wild week. I'll just put it that way. So we finally got the storage shed out of the front yard. The front yard is absolutely destroyed. Stacy's a little upset about it because she planted all the grass and stuff out here. But we got to work that to get it back. But it's been one heck of a week. So right now we just have cauliflower down. She's going to get some water. We're going to steam this a little bit before we put the cheese sauce in. And then I'll show you guys the riblets that we're using and the seasoning for that. We are all bundled up, extra hoodies and stuff on, because it's about 35, 40 degrees out.
It is 48.
48. Let's see if I can get that in there close enough for you guys to see. So these are just beef riblets.
Yum.
They're really thin. They're not like a rib where they're tough, so you don't have to cook them for a long period of time like ribs to get tender. If I wouldn't have put some, I should have waited to put seasoning on one of them, but it's got some really good marbling. That's what you want to look for. It's got the really good fat marbling in there. And what we did was used Spicer sauces.
You gotta back it up, maybe.
No, it's on there. The gourmet steak seasoning from Spicer Sauces. If you guys follow us at all, you know that we use Spicer Sauces, sugar-free barbecue sauces and stuff. This is one of their seasonings.
It is amazing.
So we put that on. So go check them out if you get the time.
It is so cold, I don't think the grill is.
Also, let us know where you're coming from if you're hopping on. As you're hopping on. Hey, Chris, I just announced your gourmet steak seasoning we're using tonight. Chris is online right now. You guys jump over to Spicer Sauces and check out their line of seasonings and stuff. They got some great stuff out there. If you're just hopping on, let us know where you're coming from. We are from a small town outside of Charleston called Monk's Corner, South Carolina. What up with the finger? Chris, you just hopped on. So, I'll tell you again, I got this really cool knife, Chris, from a buddy of mine for my belated birthday gift. And it's a bad behind knife. And I got a picture of it on my story if you guys want to go check it out. But yeah, so I was cutting and talking at the same time and wasn't paying attention and completely sliced my fingertip. And Band-Aids, we tried to Band-Aid it, and it wasn't enough to hold it wasn't enough to hold the blood down. So let me see the sauce that we're going to use, the cheese.
Oh.
I'll show you guys what we did for the garlic Parmesan cheese sauce.
Point it out.
You're just full of yourself tonight, aren't you? So, all right, so for the sauce, and it's thickened up. It's so cold out here. This is already thickened up. That's crazy. So,
well, I wish the grill would come on.
What we did.
Seem like it's cooking tonight.
Let's see if I can get that. There we go. So what we did was we did cream cheese,
I knew it.
chives, green onions, some minced garlic, salt and pepper, and grated Parmesan cheese. You can also use fresh Parmesan cheese if you want. So, and taste it. Make sure it doesn't taste like Parmesan cheese. It's the new pointer finger black tape finger cover. That's great. So now I'm gonna be like Michael Jackson, who just had one glove. I'll just have to come out every time with my little pointer finger on there. He's missing one of his tips also, doing the same thing. Chris, luckily it wasn't the entire tip. It was just the corner slice tip, but it was definitely a big enough chunk that I could pick it up off the counter and throw it away. So,
do you mind? I'm getting ready to eat. I don't care to know all that.
Well, I just had to point out to Chris.
I'm glad you're pointing that
What
out.
happened? Are we out of gas?
No, it's on. It's just so cold out here.
I don't think so.
Baby, I just checked.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Miss Griddle Master?
You know what?
You are out, aren't you?
Oh, I am.
I told you. All right, let me slide that thing in there. All right, 5-second break, guys.
Story of our lives.
Gas change.
This has been our week.
Right.
All right, it's off. Just go ahead and undo it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you get that, Mr. Pointer?
Yeah.
Glad I pointed that.
Luckily, it was my left hand, not my right hand. I knew that one was getting close to being empty.
No, it's out. Okay.
All right, so we'll be fired back up in a second. Got it on?
Yep. Getting there. Time out. Oh, now
Voila! And that's how you do
I
it.
feel the heat.
Keep some extra gas around just for that, guys. So while that's heating back up, I will try to, yeah, it is definitely windy, Ashley. The wind is what's making it cold. Like, it's not really super chilly, but the wind makes it really cold. We were at the fair last night, our local fair, and it was like 40-something degrees. And man, it was super chilly out there last night.
Freezing.
Look at it, I gotta sip like a fancy person with my finger out.
Oh, you fancy like Applebee's.
I fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
Oh,
So,
all right, now we cook it.
If you guys are just hopping on, word of the day, don't cut your finger off.
Point.
Look at this. Oh, you guys are loving the finger thing.
Point it out.
Yes, Jess, we got a bad storm coming in tomorrow. So that's why we were happy we went to the fair last night. We got to spend the entire evening with the kids and the grandbaby, and JJ brought a buddy with him. And you know you're getting old when all you do at the fair is chase around your younger kids and watch them ride rides. Now you're cooking with gas. That's right, Mike. That's funny. Shout out to Campbell's. Thank you, Linda.
Woo.
She's over here. Look at that with her whole face covered up. She's standing over a hot griddle.
It ain't hot yet.
And she got her face all covered up.
Sorry, guys. It's freezing.
You can't even see her beautiful face. So
I don't do
be
cold.
careful. Your side blockers are not on. Yeah, they are. Well, three of them are on. We got this one off over here.
Where's
So
the other one? Where's the other one on?
they are killing it tonight. They love this.
Yeah?
Yeah, they love the finger thing.
Oh,
Pointing it out.
just a tip for you.
Y'all got her full of herself tonight. So just a tip. Make sure you got an extra gas can around, or gas tank around when you run out. Yes, Michael, right now we're at 48, I think she said.
Yeah.
Right now we're at 48, so it's a nice little chill. She said, do the dance. What? What kind of dance? You want to see Campbell's dance? JJ,
Oh.
Bobe, Banana, Banana, Fofay. Holy cow, you guys are killing us tonight.
Woo.
Look at this thing. They are dying. Laughing emojis all the way across.
Awesome.
I'm glad we could be y'all's entertainment tonight.
Woo.
Huh? Are we
Yeah.
ready?
I know.
We're not ready? Can I put these on?
No.
Why?
Not yet, because that's not going to take long.
I mean, they'll take long enough. Let me put these on. Just trust me.
You messing with my grill.
Just trust me, woman.
I don't want to hurt your pointer.
I'll give you the finger.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to give her the finger.
Well, let me give you a tip.
Can I get some oil? What is the, what is that, Austin Powers movie or something where he's got the finger?
What?
What is it? Somebody let us know in the comments, because I don't forget what it is.
That's an ET phone home.
Now you're telling our age, because nobody else knows what that is.
Oh, how many of y'all know ET?
E.T. phone home. Y'all know E.T.? So we're going to put these beef riblets on. Oh, they smell great already. Chris, that seasoning is awesome. Yes! I'm about to do the food happy dance is what I'm about to do.
Whew. Jiminy Nicket.
So this cream cheese sauce or the garlic Parmesan sauce should melt down and kind of coat it really well. Coat the cauliflower when we get done. Time to get some plastic to keep the wind out.
We need a heater.
We thought about screening it in. I don't know how much of the wind it'll block with the screen, but it'll block a little bit of it.
All right.
But we thought about screening it in. Jalapenos in the cheese. Mike, I agree. Stacy's not a big jalapeno. She ain't a big jalapeno person, but we do like some jalapenos every now and then. JJ and I do. So going in. You good?
Going in.
You ready? Oh baby. So we're gonna cook the garlic creamy sauce is gonna melt down pretty good. So we're gonna put that inside the iron skillet before we put it on. It's 48 out here right now. It's not a finger, it's a gold member. Gold member, that's what it was. Thank you. That's Mr. Scissor Finger. Well, you guys are full of yourselves tonight.
Where's my...
Jennifer said I'm busting your chops tonight. Loving it. Got it?
Where's my thingy? My
What?
spatula thing.
I put it over there?
My red one?
Oh, no. You don't need all that.
Oh, well, you done got it all.
That's fine.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home, Betty. So we're going to put all that in there. So, like I said, the cream sauce is cream cheese. This thing is killing me. Can't do it. Cream cheese. Number 1 is cream cheese. Number 2 is chives. 3 green onions. 4 is garlic. Minced garlic. We put salt and pepper and grated Parmesan cheese. You want to taste it and make sure you don't have a lot of cream cheese taste in there.
Yeah, I don't do cream cheese that well.
So I like to make sure there's plenty enough seasoning that Stacy's going to enjoy it because she does not like cream cheese. You want me to hold it? Let me stir it.
No? You hold on. I got an idea.
You going to cover it? Well, I love that dome lid.
I'm covered.
Woo! If you guys don't have your big old Blackstone dome lid, go get one. I think it's amazing for everything. Go big or go home, Lisa. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Looks yummy. I'm hoping it's going to be yummy. I tasted that cream sauce as I was making it. It looked great. Thank you, Mandy. I'm glad we could entertain you guys. Should have fixed rib tips. They are actually they're actually beef riblets. I guess it could be, you can cut them up and make them tips. So, speaking of tips, if you guys want more keto tips and tricks, do's and don'ts,
Don't use a really, really short.
everything keto, drop secret down below. We'll get you guys added to our secret keto recipe group. It's kind of where we've learned everything we know about keto lifestyle. I am currently down over 100 pounds. I just made another notch in the belt. It's going to be number 8 is the notch on the belt. And listen, this belt is amazing. I don't even remember where I got it from, but I can't keep belts usually longer than a couple of months at a time. I've managed to keep this belt literally 2 years, in and out of pools.
You
What?
just jinxed yourself.
I know, right? I probably did. In and out of pools with it. The whole, so wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry. Everything I do with a belt. And I've managed to hold on to this thing for 2 years. So it's literally marked every notch. So I started at notch number 1 when we started keto. And now I'm down to making an extra notch. And it's going to be number 8. So 7 belt notches, however many inches that is. So if you guys want to know how we do it and how we live this lifestyle, drop secret down there. We'll get you guys added to our secret recipe group. How are we looking?
Oh,
Yes.
it's still cold.
That looks so good. I'm hoping that's coming through on the screen. You guys see that? Oh, what? All right. Hey, Nicole. Thanks for hopping on.
Maybe we should put it on the black stone.
No, it's going good. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to coat it and melt it and go in there.
Not well.
Huh? You just got to keep stirring. You want me to do it?
No. Oh,
That wind's coming from this side. That's why.
let me
See that?
block it.
Drop the piece. Right there.
You're gonna need another, I don't know what you call that.
Don't you talk to me like that.
Somebody better come
Ooh,
get
that's
him.
good. You guys are going to love this sauce.
Holy mackerel.
Finally caught it live. Hey, Becky, I'm glad you got on.
Oh, it's cold.
So listen, this cauliflower dish will probably be even better if you don't have a Blackstone or it's too cold outside and your wife's complaining and you should cook inside instead of outside. You can probably do this dish in a oven. Put everything in a casserole dish and pop it in the oven for, I don't know, probably about 30 minutes or so. About 350. So, is it kind of foggy? Let me see.
You know what?
Somebody said it was a little foggy. Let's see if that cleared it up. That help out some? So, it's warmer in Minnesota, 65 tomorrow. Holy
Oh
cow.
my God, I wish.
Yeah, I wish it was back to 65. Hey, Tracy, how are you guys? I think Mom's having some internet connection problems because it keeps saying she's watching. Oh, look at that thing melt down.
Get away.
Oh, I am the master. Yes.
Who's cooking this?
I know, but I put it together. That's going to be good. Like, I'm just looking at this thing. That thing is going to be so tasty. Get out. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
You don't want none of that.
I know that's going to be good. Look at this thing. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, you pop that thing in the oven, get back on the griddle. What's wrong with you? Too cold to be messing around like that. How we doing on the riblets?
They're almost done.
Yes. Yes. I think it probably could have stood some more Parmesan cheese. Actually, I got fresh Parmesan. Not the grated, but the,
I need that pan.
I guess a slice, whatever you call it. And I'll probably put some of that in there too. Or at least on top, maybe as a garnish. But man, that looks so good. And you want to cook your cauliflower right before it's done. Like, don't cook it all the way done and then put it in there with the sauce, because it's gonna you'll smash it. You could probably make smashed cauliflower like smashed potatoes the same way. Where are you going? Why are you taking my food, woman?
I hate this light, almost.
Hold on, I'll turn it down.
Hold on, guys. How much more you want me out of
Come
the way?
from that side and do it this way so I can see what you got. I'm learning this light thing.
on.
Don't you worry. Let's see.
Oh,
How about that?
no,
There you go. Hold it up.
no. Hold tight, guys. There
it
you go.
is.
It's
How about
almost
that?
like mashed potatoes, loaded mashed potatoes.
It's almost like mashed potatoes, but it's got a denser taste.
It reminds
She's
me-
making her plate and said bump you. Hey, Lindy. Listen, can I try a little bit of that new dish that I created? Or what? Can Lindy, look at this. Look what I did on my finger. I sliced the whole tip off. Oh! Oh, you dirty. Let me get a bite.
I'm good.
Yes! Rock on.
Out of hand. I don't want to. Yeah.
Rock on. Listen, that is jamming. You better go get some of that and fix it soon. Because that is good. That's going to be a staple for us.
I think that might be a Thanksgiving
So,
dish.
no, not on live, Lindy. I did it preparing for live. So, and Band-Aids wouldn't cut it. So, get it? Wouldn't cut it. So, we
Oh
had to
my
use Gorilla
God.
Tape.
He's pointing that out to you.
I'm just going to point that out. Because it's my pointer finger.
Here's a tip.
We are full of good ones tonight. All right. So, like I said, if you guys want tips and tricks on keto stuff or tips on how not to cut your finger, drop the word secret down below. We'll get you guys added to our secret recipe group. And we appreciate you watching. Hey, Keith, it's good to see you on, buddy. You guys are really going to want to try this dish. So if you missed it, please go back and watch the replay. The sauce is cream cheese, chives, onions, minced garlic, salt and pepper,
That's going to be a Thanksgiving dish.
and grated Parmesan cheese. Mix all that up and kind of taste it. Make sure you don't taste the cream cheese. And then cook your cauliflower. Put that stuff on top. Let it cook in real good. Like I said, if you don't have a Blackstone or it's too cold outside, you could probably just pop this in the oven for about 30 minutes on 350. And it'll be good. But put it in raw with the cauliflower if you're going to do the oven. So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. And we will see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.